welcome back to Shoe Girl Hacks. So I know in my last video we talked about how to keep your boots from slipping. This video, we're actually going to be talking about every girl's dream. Every shoe lover wants the classic Louboutin red bottom. But your bank account might say, hell nah. So today we're actually gonna be showing you how to make red bottoms, and it will literally take you maybe an hour. It's literally gonna be under $15, and you're gonna be able to walk around and stunt on all these hoes with your red bottom shoes. Also, if you like my channel, a girl is new to the YouTube platform, I'm just trying to get out here, trying to get popping, please like, comment, subscribe, let me know what you think. Let me know what hacks you guys want to see. Definitely do that right below, and let's jump into it. Let's talk about the type of shoe to pick. So the most popular Louboutin is the So Kate. Now the So Kate is that pump, that patent leather pointed toe pump. Everybody has it. But you know what? If you're gonna make your own red bottoms, do something different. Pick a shoe that is not like that So Kate, because everyone knows what that look like. The So Kate is kind of that shoe that if you have, if you just came into some money or you saved up your check, you're gonna buy that shoe because that's a classic shoe that's gonna last you a lifetime. Not a lot of people, when they buy Louboutins, buy that really expensive $1,500 trend shoe because, hey, who has $1,500 every couple months to buy a shoe that's only gonna be in style for the season? So that's why I say do something different, do something fun. And he comes out with so many designs, no one's gonna be able to keep track and know. They'll just be like, that looks close enough, or that looks kind of like a red bottom, and whoa, like she's got money. She's not just wearing the regular degular Christian, she's got the extra one. Get a shoe that looks super expensive. I chose this one. This is an old Vince Camuto shoe. I never really wore it. Look at the construction of the shoe. It's got that super high heel, just like Christian usually has. It's got a lot of gold detail. It's got the buckles right here. It looks expensive. And I probably paid maybe 40, 50 bucks for this shoe, but I bet you with the red bottom on it, it's gonna look like $1,000. So definitely, if you're gonna do this, make sure that this shoe that you pick is a quality shoe that can really pass and no one will ask you any questions about it. So, in order to make your own red bottoms, you're gonna need to purchase a couple of products. I'm gonna have them linked down below. So in order to make red bottoms for less than $15, you're gonna need the Angelus Walk On Red. This is actually meant to be a fix for real red bottoms. So red bottoms, people think you buy it, the red sole, it's just gonna stay red. No, it actually chips. So the whole point is it's supposed to leave a red trail wherever a woman walks. So a lot of people like to repair them. This is that color that they use to repair the red bottoms. Then, if you want, like this will paint it red, but this will seal in the gloss finish. So this is the Angelus High Gloss Finish, and we'll use that at the end. You will need a couple of paint brushes. I have these two. These are just two regular e.l.f. brushes that I have that were old, I didn't care about. I also went and got a sponge brush, clearly been used, from Walmart. This is 50 cents. And then a little bit of rubbing alcohol. And then I also just have a sponge or a napkin just to soak up any extra product. You'll also need a nail file as well. You're gonna wanna get a nail file. And you're only gonna need the nail file if it is a pair of shoes that you've already worn. So the reason is because you've walked around, you've gotten like dirt, debris all stuck on the shoes. You just wanna file it down so that when you paint it, it's gonna be nice and even and smooth. Just like so. These have barely been worn, so you don't have to file them down too much. And then you're good to go. The next step is we're gonna open up the Walk On Red. And what I like to do is I like to actually paint the edges of this shoe first because I want mine to look as clean, as professional, as close to red bottoms as possible. I don't want to have any extra, paint all around the edges. I want it to look super clean, super professionally done. So before you even start, you want to pour out just a little bit of rubbing alcohol into just a small cup. This is gonna be in case you kind of get any on any of the leather or anything outside, you can quickly just wipe it off with the rubbing alcohol. And that's what one of the brushes will be for. So put that together. And then I like to put a little bit of the paint product in the cap. And then you want to paint around the edges first. So you want to get really nice and close to the edges, make sure that it's clean. So you see I got a little bit of the red on the outsole of the shoe. So all you're gonna wanna do is dab it in a little bit of the rubbing alcohol, dab it off the excess, and just kind of go right across here. And then use your finger just to wipe the excess off. And go over as many times as you need to. And it wipes right off. Now, this shoe has both a tan sole and a black sole. Walk on Red will actually paint both colors, so you can do it on a black soled shoe. You just need to do a couple more layers. Now that I've done the whole outline, now I go in and do the whole center. And you really don't need to use a lot of paint. Thin layers are definitely the best. As I'm finishing this coat, right? One thing that a lot of other people mention is using tape. You can use tape, but the amount of time it took me just to kind of like tape it down and go all the way around, it was so time consuming. After doing like half of a foot, I just put it away. If you use this small brush and really take your time to go along the edges, and then as you're going, if there's any sort of correction, using a little bit of rubbing alcohol and just kind of dabbing it away, you'll find that you don't even need the tape. It's just that little bit of patience and you'll be good to go. And here's the first layer. And then you want to let it dry for a little bit. All right, so now I've painted the bottoms of both of the shoes, but I wanted to show you why this step is so important with the acrylic finisher. So this side has been finished, right? And you see how it's kind of like a matte red. It's got a little bit of shine to it. It's still drying just a little bit, but you see how it's very matte though. And a red bottom, it's got that really nice high gloss red finish. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna apply this to the bottom and it's gonna give it that high gloss finish. And you're gonna need to apply about 2 to 3 coats. Just like the red, you're gonna apply a coat, let it dry for about 30 to 40 minutes, apply another coat, let it dry. And you also wanna apply thin coats, and you wanna use a sponge as well to apply it in order to get this effect, this high gloss effect. Another thing that I did too is this high gloss acrylic finisher is perfect for leather. So it's perfect just to kind of spruce up the shoe. If you compare them side by side, you see how this one has a little bit more of a high gloss, cleaner finish. You can really see it in the back too on the heels. This heel is just a lot glossier, it's cleaner, it looks a little bit more expensive even. So I would just say apply the high gloss finisher to the whole thing. You only need on the leather about 1 coat, maybe 2, but on the bottom, on the sole, definitely at least 2 to 3. In order to apply the high gloss finisher, you're just gonna get your sponge, put a little dab on the corner, and then you're just gonna lightly tap it on. Make sure you get all in the inside and just dab it on like so. Insole a little bit, and then along the sides too as well. That, my friends, is it. Let it dry. And then the finished product will look just like this. It's got that nice gloss finish along the shoe. It's gonna have that gloss on the bottom. And it looks so expensive. Look how clean the lines are. And on, this is going to be absolutely stunning and absolutely gorgeous. All right, thank you for watching another Shoe Girl hack. I hope you guys enjoyed this video on how to create your own red bottoms. Please like, comment, subscribe, hit that red bell. Your girl, she needs it. I am just starting out. I'm trying to build my following, and I appreciate all of the love and support that you guys give me. But please like, comment, subscribe, hit the red bell. If you have any questions about what shoe to turn into a red bottom, comment below. Let me know. I love helping people with shoes. I love talking about shoes. Also, I want to see which shoes you guys turn into red bottoms. Send me pictures. Be sure to hit me up on Instagram. I'm gonna have it linked as well. And let me know what you guys do. I want to hear from you. I want to see you guys doing this hack. Let me know how it works out. And I'll catch you guys in the next hack. These is money shoes, y'all. Money shoes. You can't tell me these don't look like red bottoms. I swear to God, these look like red bottoms. These are bomb. Ew. All right, I'm done.